What is up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So we're back with another artistry video, and I'm working on some paintings. So in the last artistry video, I was talking about like painting paper, like acrylic paper. This is actually what I'm using for that first piece. It's acrylic paper. I was doing an abstract painting, and then we're working on a small canvas that I've covered up like 10 million times. That's why you see like all the different textures underneath, because I have just painted over it. I didn't like what I had did last time, so working on a new piece, and this one is actually finished. Like, I think the only thing I have to do next is just add like highlights with like white paint and like seal it, and then we're good. But I love working with acrylic paint now. Like, I feel like I've kind of found my style, and it makes it a lot easier when I'm painting stuff because it's kind of like light work. Like, it's like literally like something I could do without my brain on, if that makes any sense, because I'm so used to, how do I paint trees? How do I paint the grass? Like, how do I do like the sky with the clouds and the sun? Those are things that I do in so many different paintings. Like, almost every single painting has like a tree, a blue sky, some clouds, and the sun. And like, it's literally like easy now. But I was playing with a lot of different things because I was trying to figure out like textures, how I want like the house to look, because I want things to look like, I don't even say illustrative, like make them look illustrative, but like make them unique, because like I couldn't recreate this piece. Like, I can make something that's similar to this, but because of all the textures, all the layers that I've done, like nothing is gonna look exactly like this. But when I say like practice, like, and be okay with failing, do that, because like the only way that I got to this point is like by me doing stuff and just trying shit and just being okay with messing up. Like, because everything you create is not going to be a masterpiece. That's something I had to learn, because like even when it comes to my makeup, everything I do is not my favorite thing, and that's okay, because you're gonna have pieces that you absolutely love, and it's gonna be like, this is why I do this. You're gonna have pieces where I'm like, I don't know about this. But those failures, look at those failures and learn from those. Like, think about, okay, maybe next time I do something like this, I want to do the background like this, or I need to pay attention to how I did this. It's all a learning experience, and I feel like that's something that you just kind of like have to think about as an artist. Like, yes, you're not gonna always create masterpieces, but the pieces that you create that aren't necessarily your favorite, those can help you grow if you look at them with a certain mindset. So, just think about that when you're doing it. I'm painting this, like, basically a seat at the table. That's like a little mini series I have going on, and it's actually already finished, and I'm absolutely like happy. It's so crazy to see it like this, because it looks completely different now. But I've done so many layers. Like, I had to do like multiple layers for like the background to make it look like a tablecloth, and now we're creating this like plate situation. Then I have to add the food and like the drinks and the other little accessories here and there. But as you see, like, you see how I let some of the paint like pile up and like not worry about smoothing it. That's something that I like to do. Like, I don't always have to like make everything look so precise. And I'm over here trying to draw a fork, and why is this fork look like this? Like, the fork is like crooked. Like, it looked like somebody didn't fuck this shit up. But I'm over here adding another layer to the acrylic painting. Like, that's what I usually do when I'm working on pieces. Like, I'll work on the piece and then move to a next one, and sometimes by the end of the day, or depending on how long my session is, like me creating, I might like touch it back up. But I like to move between pieces. That's like the easiest way for me to create and like make sure I'm like not just working on like one or two different things. Like, move between it, and it also keeps my interest up, because it's like, okay, I like how I did this here, and then sometimes I'm like, okay, well, I liked how this played out in this painting, maybe I should try it in this other painting, or like try to style. Look at my baby in the background. But here's like a little update of the pieces. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you want to see me do anything in particular, please let me know. But I love y'all so much, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.